Hello guys, we are in Gym 1 today and you are joining me on my Road 2 series and it's a Road to a 260kg Deadlift. Laurie has joined me in the gym today.
Hi guys.
She's going to do a lot of the grunt work of filming this, so props to her. But yeah, we're going to get straight into warming up for deadlifts and I'll explain more as we move through the session on what this series is basically going to be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. There's not really a right or wrong way to warm up in my mind, but since this is week 1 of going into a block where there's actually going to be a lot of intensity and a lot of tracking, and I'm going to take things fairly seriously, that means I need to take warm-ups fairly seriously, whereas I just spent the last 6 months kind of doing whatever to warm up, basically nothing. So for those of you who don't really know who I am, because why the fuck would you, I've just finished my garden landscaping season. So I have my own garden landscaping business and it's quite seasonal how busy I am. So from about mid-March until about mid-October, late September, I work 5, 6, 7 days a week and training really takes a back seat. It's just the nature of how it is. I wish it could be a different way, but it's not. So when I'm finally at the end of my season, after kind of training taking a back seat, I'm pretty eager to get back into things and usually eager to lift heavy weights, in all honesty. So that's what we're going to be fucking doing. So for me, warming up for deadlifts, I literally just do what I like. You know, like right now, I'm just doing some banded rows and then I'll move on to doing some ab work and then I'll maybe do some hip and hamstring. Fairly simple, nothing crazy. As I say, if I'm not in a serious training block, I don't do this. Like, it depends on what you're doing. Because I'm trying to lift serious weights now, I need to be a bit more serious and intentional about my warm-ups. It just comes with it. Whereas if you're someone who just comes into the gym just to, you know, just does the same thing most of the time and gets a pump and that's good for you, then a warm-up really isn't as serious as it is for someone like me. But if you're also that guy that goes into the gym and just fucking goes on to bench press and does 60, 100, 140, you're a fucking maniac. Not really much science behind this besides I just do this. For abs, guys, I just do some very, very simple, like kind of kneel ups or something like that. I don't know what they're fucking called. I'm basically just pushing out my stomach like I'm bracing, and then I curl up, brace and squeeze, oh, and then back down. Same again, curl up, push, pushing around, oh, the brace. And I just do rounds of that until I get a solid fucking feel and pump from my abs. So we get the hips and hammies warmed up. Really squeezing my glutes at the top, trying to get my hips through. It's just the bar, but this is where you gain all your feel before you start putting weights on. If you're going into your deadlifts feeling like shit, you're doing this wrong. Once I do that, I'm kind of just in my sumo stance, and this is literally just to kind of open up the hips, feel my feet on the floor. We're going to be doing sumo today, and this is just a pure technique day. We're on day 1, week 1 of the program. I've just came back from being ill as fuck for like 5 days there, so I am just doing things to make sure my technique's good. All I'm focused on today is that every rep I do looks the same as the last and they all feel good. There is no point in week 1 and just chucking on a bunch of fucking weight and sending it. As much as I want to. But it'd be a bit irrational. We'll just warm up very slowly. I'm just gonna take my time and I'm gonna be pretty meticulous about everything I'm doing and my technique, and every set I'll probably watch things back and just see if there's anything I can improve to make things feel good. The weights are easy right now, they're very low, and I'm going to take advantage of this because the weights will not be this way for a while. Dial in technique now, find out what's moving well, because I've not done sumo training since my comp really, in February earlier this year. So we'll see how things progress as we go by. Oh yeah guys, I'm not shooting for any competitions or anything like that. I don't really want to compete, so I'm using straps. Call me a bitch below if you wish, it's understandable. God, I already feel like such a moron wearing this in the gym. Getting the feet set up. For me, I like to be just inside the rings. That's a pretty good thing for you. My knee is directly over my ankle. Everything's stacked to allow me to push through the floor. And I'm quite narrow with my grip on sumo. I'm just, my finger is just inside the knurling. So right here, what I'm focused on doing is pulling the bar into me. I'm trying to, what they call wedge. So, pulling myself in, you know, the bar automatically comes up because I'm trying to pull it in so much, comes off the ground. So this is me pulling slack, hear the little click. So I get my abs tight, tight abs. God, I forgot how much sumo just tears up my shins. I'm such a pussy, man. Putting the fancy Alico clips on, £100. You guys saw in the last video, I spontaneously purchased these. I don't know why the fuck I purchased them. They're literally just clips, but they're quite cool. They're quite ergonomic and they're very tactile. But like, listen how satisfying this is. Are you ready for this ASMR? Oh, another one. That's worth the £100 alone, mate. Oh my god, man, I feel I'm gonna pass out already. Oh yeah guys, I forgot to say, we're probably gonna work up to 4 sets of 8. I don't really know what yet. As I say, I still feel pretty ill, so we'll just see how we go, but I'm gonna start low anyway. Gives me room to add on from week to week. Fucking minging, man. See how we go though. Another thing as well guys, a big part of this is that I'll be training sumo and conventional during the whole program. So it's going to be 16 weeks long. The conventional day right now will be stiff leg deadlifts and my sumo day will just be sumo, and it's going to be high volume. The program's going to be quite high volume to begin with anyway for at least the first 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to kill myself with some volume just to get some technique dialed in and build some work capacity. I've just been running and like doing whatever the fuck for the last 6 months. Just whatever I feel like just basically bodybuilding or sending the odd single here and there. So we'll see how we get on. That feels fantastic. I think we'll go 140 for the 4 sets of 8. 140 is pretty light. It'll be pretty easy, but still. Since it's just 140 guys, I'm definitely going to do this beltless. So this will be my first working set guys. I'm really going to take my time on these, not rush them. I want every single one to look the exact same as the last. that was easy, but I was just so short of breath from being sick. Just feel lightheaded.
Jeez, I'm such a fat cunt.
Mate, the main reason I came here this late on a Saturday, because I was like, oh, no cunt will be in. I can film with a mic on without looking like a complete moron. But there's like fucking 8 people in here right now. And they're all looking at me like I'm a fucking moron. It's fair enough, to be honest. What's that? 140. Yeah, it's 140. I don't really want to go up because like the weight's piss easy, but I'm breathing in my arse. So I need to build up the capacity. I think I'll stick with 140, thanks. God, I fucking hate 8s. Why did I give myself 8s? Oh, stop being a pussy. Come on. Breathing like a fat mongo. How are my elbows sweating? What in the fuck? They're easy, but like, I'm just fucking puffing in my arse. I reckon once I'm not ill, I'll be way better, because I ran at 8k last week, and my lungs were fine. Yeah, probably. Come on. I think I'm gonna die. Hello guys, this is post gym Connor. Just wanted to say thanks for checking out the video, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Just to note, the last clip of me posing, I don't look like that. Well, I do look like that, but I only look like that in that exact lighting. at that exact moment period of time. I don't know if I'm going to be always filming it exactly like that, because it takes a lot of effort with Laurie coming to join me and setting up camera and having the mic on. Contrary to what you might believe, I'm not insanely comfortable wearing a mic in the gym and talking shit, especially since like I'm in a crowded gym and I don't actually want to be that guy that has a mic and a fucking big camera in the gym, especially with people walking about. Some people don't want to be recording that, so I totally get it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And are able to follow along the series. If you are interested, please do leave a wee comment below. Give me a subscribe if you think I've earned it. I was thinking maybe next week I would break down exactly what I'll be doing in the next 16 weeks in terms of programming to reach the 260 goal, and kind of talk a bit more about the training I'll be doing, because yeah, it's a bit unique. I don't think you'd expect me to be doing the things I'm doing. I'm going to try and make weekly videos and see how that goes. But I'm fairly busy still, but I'm going to try my best to make weekly videos in some capacity. As I say, I don't think it'll be the same as this all the time, but hopefully you guys learn something along the way, at least enjoy the content. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you cunts in the next one.